When I was working in corporate, I remember one day sitting at my desk thinking, I should be grateful to be here, but why do I feel trapped instead? Have you ever felt that way in your job? Like your heart is just not in it and you are going through the motions. Today, I want to help you take the very first steps in discovering your purpose when you feel stuck in your career. Hello, my name is Adrienne M. White, an award-winning business and life purpose coach, and I help ambitious women turn their God-given purpose into income. So if you're in a situation where you feel stuck and unfulfilled in your current career, the first step is reflection. Reflect on what feels life-giving. Instead of focusing on what drains you at work, I really want you to focus on what energizes you or what projects light you up. A lot of times your purpose is going to leave clues for you in different conversations that you really enjoy having, different projects that you enjoy doing, and you just need to be open to really understanding yourself and your body to see what are the areas that you enjoy the most. If there's conversations that you love having where you feel like the time just flies, that could be a clue. For me, I always enjoyed hanging out with my girlfriends and encouraging them in areas that I was really passionate about, like faith, finances, and running a side hustle. And just speaking of side hustles, one of the areas that really lit me up was running my web design company. So when I got off work every day, I would go home and work on different website projects for customers, friends, and family. That particular business, the web design company, was a business that I had been doing all the way since high school. It started as a hobby, and 10 years later, it just blossomed into a growing side hustle and career. That same business is what allowed me to later work for myself full-time. Step 2, reconnect with your core values. So your purpose is deeply tied to your values. And if you're in a career where it is not aligned with your values, it is no wonder that you probably are feeling unfulfilled. So what I want you to do is make a list of your top 3 to 5 values. It could be faith, creativity, finances, dancing, community service, whatever those values are for you, I want you to make that list and then ask yourself, does my current work align to those values or pull me away from them? If you see a gap between your values and your reality, that should give you a lot of insight into where you need to get some more clarity and make some shifts. At the time that I was still working in corporate, my values were faith, finances, freedom, entrepreneurship, and making a difference. Although I was getting paid almost 6 figures in my career, it actually pulled me away from being able to help care for my family when they got sick, as well as it had nothing to do with my faith. It was almost taboo to even talk about faith or religion there. And obviously, I couldn't do my entrepreneurship there or my side hustle. They made it really, really difficult even for me to work on my side hustle at lunch because there was hardly any privacy. It was an open area and everybody could hear every single word that you said. After having to sneak around and take meetings at lunch in the car and having no privacy whatsoever, I knew that this was in direct conflict of what I valued most. Step 3, release the fear of starting small. So a lot of people want to discover their big purpose before they make any move. But the truth is, a lot of times purpose is discovered once you get into motion or once you get into action, not in the waiting. When God gave me the 4 signs in 2018 that I was supposed to start working for myself full time, I didn't have like everything super clear about what my purpose was. But what I did know is that God was helping me grow my current side hustle at the time, and that business was the business that he wanted me to take full time. And after being obedient to what God told me to do, it took months and even years to fully discover my purpose, which is to help women discover their purpose and launch profitable businesses. And here we are today. But that entire journey, I made that jump to go to full-time entrepreneurship in 2019, and now we're here 6 years later where I finally was able to reveal the full picture of what my purpose is. And as life goes on, you're going to have even more be revealed to you. There are more things that have been revealed to me now that were not revealed to me 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or even 6 years ago. So as you grow and change, you will discover more and more about your purpose, and your purpose may be to impact people in different ways over time. So you don't know that if you're in the waiting. You only know that once you get into motion of actually living out your purpose. So what I want you to do is start with small experiences. If you know you like volunteering and giving back to others, start those activities. If you think that you may want to launch your own business, start that business. Do little things that are going to really allow you to discover what you really, really enjoy doing and what your heart is feeling connected to. And as you are doing that, more and more is going to be revealed to you through God about what your purpose may be. So if this video spoke to you and you are interested in growing in purpose and really living out what your purpose may be, I want to invite you to the Fulfill Your Purpose Challenge, which is kicking off later this month. It's a powerful experience where I am going to walk you through how to discover what is not working in your life, discover what your actual purpose is, and form the plans and the actions to actually pursue it. And remember, you do not have to stay stuck. You just need the community, the tools, and the support to move you forward. So click the link in the description or go to fulfillyourpurposechallenge.com to sign up today. Limited spots are remaining, and I can't wait to see you inside. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to it. And don't forget to check out my next video, Why Success Doesn't Always Equal Fulfillment and What to Do About It.